if you were like me and you were like 30 years being stuck in all those limiting beliefs and had so many stories and wounds from the past and so many resistance, like it will be hard for you to do it alone, and not impossible. I'm not saying that you need to depend on somebody else, but it's, for me, as I said, it took 5 years of therapy to have small shifts. So it's, there are, programs, there are more and more money mindset coaches and wealth therapists, and all these new resources that can help you not stay in that old reality anymore. It's time for us to really shift. Like, money is infinite, abundance is all over the place. Life is inherently abundant if you tune into that frequency. And the reason why you're not having the money block, the money goal you desire, or the business you desire, is because there is an invisible block between you and it. So give yourself this present and do this money mindset work, because you can really shift your reality. And my offering to you today is a program and an intensive. The program is a 3 months container where we go into details of everything I learned about on how to overcome your financial plateau and make more money in your business. The new woman, I love to think, is like a step-to-step method, an online program, one-to-one. So we meet every week for 90 minutes, the same we did today. And we go into each of your money mindset blocks, and we are, making big changes in your subconscious mind, in your body, in your heart, in your soul. So you can really overcome your financial plateau and make real changes in your finances and make money from doing what you love and creating generational wealth, creating money not only for you, but for your family and for your future generations as well. And this is perfect if you're a spiritual business owner, like that's ready to have more impact in your business, because underneath, I want to make more money. In fact, we have the desire to be seen, or have more impact, or have more powerful work that change people's life. So this program helps you to connect to your core desire, to your core mission, and really change your money mindset. Why is this the best and fastest way to work with your limiting beliefs around money and your money trauma? Because using subconscious reprogramming, human design, and embodiment practices, you're really going straight to the root of your money blocks, and you're not wasting your time and money on practices that only scratch the surface. And exactly as we did today, the program has 3 months. So in every month we do each one of the phases. So in the month 1, we are doing the discovery phase. We really go back into your past using hypnosis, and we uncover all the limiting beliefs you had from the culture you grew up in, from the religion you grew up in, from your family, neighborhood, all jobs. And we are identifying your current money blueprint, and we are writing it, identifying how these blockages really affect your life right now and your business. And we also go through your human design in depth to help you understand your unique abundance blueprint, what are some innate gifts, and how to create a sustainable business that feels good for you. In the month 2, we're going into the healing phase with the hypnosis and reprogramming your money reality. Every hypnosis that I do is custom for your own needs. So I'm not, so today I am guiding you in every session. I'm not playing some recordings from some templates. I'm just taking your own personal reality and creating a hypnosis based on your unique blocks, your unique childhood, your unique gifts, and really rewire your subconscious mind. And I also, based on your unique experience with money, I create specific affirmations, visualizations. I help you to create a vision board. I give you journaling prompts, and we also do embodiment sessions where I guide you to release the trauma from your body using dance and movement. And we work on not only with the core theme of your blocks, but with each one of the blocks that come up. And we are going through all those core wounds, that feels like an old tape playing out every day, like I'm not good enough. I'm comparing myself with other women and I feel less than other women. I have this fear of showing up. I have this fear of success. And we are creating new familiar blueprints, like we make abundance feels good in your body. We make you feel confident with your spending and receiving behaviors. And we create a new blueprint for success. We create a business that feels good for you. I also give you business guidance based on my master's degrees in business psychology. Like I help you to create a strategy for your business that makes you feel good, and to create a schedule that allows you to also have a life in the same time and enjoy maybe your relationship or your family or your travels. And in the month 3, in the action phase, we're creating a new set of mindsets and emotions and action steps for you to operate by. Basically, right now, we're really rewiring. Sorry, I am excited for joking, and there is so much information that I want to share with you that I misspell words or I say things in a wrong way. But thank you for bearing with me. And we are also in the 3rd month creating a new set of behaviors that will help you show differently around giving and receiving. And the last session is an embodiment session to really imprint a new reality in your body and your mind. So we connect again with this higher self, with this future version of yourself, and we dance with it, we move with it, so you can really imprint it in your reality. Some bonuses that you have with the new one program is that after each session you receive the recording, and that will really help you because, as we said, that every new level is a new devil. So if in the future you have a new block coming in, or a new financial plateau, like let's say that right now you try to manifest 10K months. When you try to manifest 50K months, then you may experience a new block, a new fear of being seen, a new constrictive mindset. So you can go again through the program because you will have the recordings of the calls. And as we said, like the new blocks, the new levels, the new challenges that can be, like when you raise your prices, and the who am I to charge this much block can show up. When you expand your business, the I'm afraid to be seen on a larger scale fear show up. When you grow your team, the am I able to be responsible for other people team show up. So the sooner you have a system, a support system to help you with every new transition, the easier it is for you to, the easier the money and business journey will be for you. So by receiving the recordings, you can apply the process, the subconscious money healing process, for every future financial challenge that shows up in your business. It's like you have a body or a financial support system for the rest of your life. The second bonus is that you also receive access to the practices we do together. So if you're doing the embodiment practice in one of the sessions, and I have other recordings in my previous history of working with money and working with the body, I will also send you other resources and other videos and other recordings, so you can practice by your own on your house, in your house by yourself. So as I said, in traditional therapy, after the session, I had some insights and some relief about my challenge. But after our session, you receive a lot of resources that will help you to continue practicing them, because the more you can practice between our sessions, the faster and deeper you can reprogram your subconscious reality to see the results in your reality. So you receive all my hypnosis, meditations, embodiment practices, journaling questions, and workbooks that we worked together, or that I have from my past work with other clients. I love this bonus. It's called summary emails. When I started working with mentors, I didn't have the summary emails, so I had like wrote on 5 notebooks what I need to do until the next session. And because I felt so overwhelmed with the number of things that I needed to do in my business, I just like froze and ended up doing nothing. So I was lacking the structure and organization of how, well, what exactly are the next step I need to do from the session to session, so I can really take my business off the ground. So that's why I decided to, for my future clients, to really create an awesome structure, to encourage them to take all the necessary steps to create the business and income they desire. So that's how the summary emails were born. There are threads that will have access to all the tools we use. They help you see your progress and healing from session to session. Plus, all your assessments are written here, so you can focus on the session and not worry about writing every word or every insight you're having during our session. As I said, between each of our session, it's really important for you to keep going with the work, because at the end of 3 months, you can really have a completely new reality with money. But this means you meeting me at halfway. So we are working together. I come and meet you every week in our session, but between sessions, you need to come and meet me behind at halfway. So you need to continue doing your embodiment practices, hypnosis, and doing your assessments. And I create custom assessments for you after each of our sessions. I give you a meditation, a practical body mind tour, or a journaling prompt that will help you to integrate our session on a deeper level. So as you saw in your past, if you're just writing or like reading about the course, or you're watching a workshop and you don't take notes or you don't embody that information, you remember like 10% of the information. So the best way to integrate is to apply it in your day-to-day life. So that's why I give you homeworks, so you can not only remember on a conscious level that what we work together, but also integrate it in your subconscious mind and make it useful in your day-to-day money challenges. My favorite bonus is that you receive with the new one access to all my courses, access to end self-sabotage, stop sabotaging yourself around money, and chronic anxiety, rewiring worry about receiving and giving money. Reconnect with your body and yourself, make abundance familiar in your body, and heal your inner child, heal your childhood money traumas. So these are thousands of dollars worth of courses that you receive for free. All of the themes of the courses are the foundation of not only creating a thriving business and making the money you desire, but also living a fulfilling life in which you enjoy waking up in the morning and you love yourself. And the last bonus is, as I said, based on the affirmations and the supporting beliefs we create together, I create for you custom and personalized screens for your phone and for your desktop with your affirmations. So I told you in the beginning of our workshop that I used to work as an art director for advertising agencies. So that experience really helped me to be really good at graphic design. So I use those skills right now to help you by creating really cute affirmations and, desktop backgrounds. As you can see here in this image, this is an image I created for one of the clients I work with. She loved dogs and she was like working to rewire spending on pleasure. And so I created this beautiful affirmation for her. And what is really different on my work from other money coaches is that my process is personalized, and I help you overcome your financial plateau and make more money based on your unique gifts and your unique shadows. And I'm not offering you templates of hypnosis or affirmations downloaded from Google, but I'm really creating a personalized process based on your unique money journey. So this is a journey with a lot of goodies created just for you. And I have 3 of my favorite clients and their unique transformations I wanted to share with you today, because it's really inspiring to see that, how other women, business women, change their money reality. For example, Laura came to me. She was burnout. I think she invested 6 figures in her business. She was really, resistance to the others change, but she like decided, okay, I'm going to try for one last time hypnosis and see if this works. If not, I'm going to like give up my business, because she was stuck for years at the same 20K month, and no matter what she did, like how many strategies and how many business mentors she tried, she couldn't overcome that financial plateau. And then we started to work together, and she realized that the blocks that were blocking her were not the ones she thought, but she was experiencing some subconscious money blocks from when she was like even 7 years old, and her parents tried to, force her to be the best in her school and overachieve everything. So she let herself into a burnout because she didn't feel good enough. So using the subconscious money healing process you used today as well, she was able to identify her core money block, which was basically she was keeping herself small in her business and not expanding because she was feeling guilty to have a more successful business than her father's. When we discovered that, she was not only able to create a program with more women, but she had her biggest business week in her business. She rewired that belief into the supporting belief that her father will be the proudest father in the whole world when he will see her succeeding. And basically, by being 3 months in the program, she was able to rewire a 2-year-old stagnant business. That's why it's so important to identify your core money blocks in your business, because every day you spend running around in circles and trying strategies and tools and programs that only work with the conscious mind. It costs you money, it costs you your wealth, your health, your motivation, and you may get to the point of complete burnout that you want to give it all up. Clara is a painter. She gave her passion up to paint 10 years ago, and she got hired by a corporation because her parents convinced her that she will never make money from her art. But the more years she stayed in that 9-to-5 job, the more she became burnout, and the more she felt that she doesn't belong there, and she wants to come back to her true passion and soul mission. She just wanted to paint, and she raised money all those years when she worked in her 9-to-5. She could quit her job, and then she found me. It was a perfect timing because since then we worked together to rewire her beliefs that she couldn't make money from art into my art is of high value and service. She's now planning to do retreats with women so she can teach them how to paint. She plans her first exhibition. She's now leading a successful business online where she's selling her art. And she created a schedule that feels good for her and allows her to take care of her body and her son at the same time. So by being in the New Mom program, she was able to completely shift her life and occupation from an inspiring artist to a fully developed business owner. So when we met, she didn't have a business, she only had a passion. When we finished our program together, she had an online business, she had plans for the future. She completely shifted her reality in only 3 months, which is pretty impressive. And Lori is a therapist. She's a 50-year-old former nutrition coach who navigated towards helping women heal. Her block was that she felt a huge resistance every time she showed up online. She was like doing her best, and she was like the best doing in-person sessions and retreats, but the technology part really triggered her and blocked her online expression. Using the subconscious money healing process that we tried today, I guided her to identify that in fact, her subconscious block was that she was afraid to be seen by a global audience. It wasn't the technology part that was blocking her. So going back in time in hypnosis, we saw that she had this fear of being in the center of attention, imprinted from her childhood into I feel safe to be seen. And we rewired that supporting belief into I feel safe to be seen. And in our 3 months together, I held her hand to set up her her online business, to build her website, to have a setup strategy and plan for her social media. And we created a program to which she can now help women internationally heal. And the second container I was talking about is a money mindset healing intensive. It's a 90-minute session as we did today, but it's like one-to-one. We meet, I help you to identify your core money block, and we work with the body. We release the trauma associated with that block from the body. We rewire that block into a supporting belief. And I also give you the practical tools so you can implement the change in your business and in your life. After the session, you receive the recording so you can continue programming your subconscious mind by yourself. You have access to Voxer, to me, for 5 days. So whatever, any new blogs and wounds from the past are coming up, we rewire them through Voxer. You receive the assessment after the session and the summary email with everything we worked for, so you can come back later to the notes whenever you want. So because you participated in this masterclass, you have 15% off for the 90 minutes money mindset healing intensive and $200 off for the new one program.